right, y'all. Welcome to the Shot and Toy Aftershow. So we just wrapped up another episode. Y'all will see that in a couple weeks because everything is pre-recorded. But y'all welcome. So these episodes are strictly dedicated to current events, like popular, major stories that are going on right now, that we want to talk about. So today we are going to talk about the very crazy, wild story of the football player, Sergio Brown. The past 4 days have been like a whirlwind, really since September 16th. All right. So, and we just gonna get into it. This is what we know right now. Like we mentioned, this case is still developing, and I think we were ready to talk about it because some videos have surfaced of Sergio. I have theories. We're gonna get into those theories. So y'all,
Allegedly, nothing we say is nothing we get into is going to be fact. This is
everything
what,
is allegedly, but I'm only gonna say allegedly one time because sometimes I don't remember. And I get in my head, I said what I said, but I can't just get on the camera and be irresponsible.
This
I'm
comes
trying to
from
tap into the PR person of me. All right.
this comes from the minds of Shy and Toy. But what we're gonna start off with is factual, the
Right.
details of what's been going
The
on, and then we're
details.
gonna give our thoughts on it.
Right. Just okay. So y'all, about on September 8th, the family. Well, September 16th, the family reported Sergio's mom, which is Myrtle Brown, and Sergio missing. So the family said they last saw her. I think it was September 8th for her birthday, and they hadn't heard from her since then. So, and they thought it was very strange. So they found missing. I think they went to her house, didn't find her or whatever. So they filed a missing persons report on the 16th. So cops went to the house, and of course they discovered they weren't there, but they search around the house, y'all, and 100 yards from her house in a creek, they found her unresponsive. All right. So of course, she's unresponsive. She's not. Basically, she's deceased. Like, let's just go. She's deceased. Not. They use terms like that to not be, I guess, so graphic or whatever. But the lady,
Especially when someone, I feel like the person, has been in the limelight, they try to minimize things. But she's deceased.
Yeah, she's deceased. So, but Sergio's still missing. So, they're like, where's Sergio? Family come out and say, they noticed for the past couple months, I guess months, I don't know if it was weeks or months, that he was acting very strange, not normal, and stuff like that. So, they're still looking for him, and they continue to do some, investigating and searching the home. And they said that the home was very much so out of sorts, things were out of place, not normal and stuff like that. They really didn't get into all this because, like I said, y'all, this is a very, very still a very active investigation. So they're still not finished. But they just mentioned that it was very much so out of sorts. So they ended up finding a neighbor actually had a Ring doorbell, and they were able to pull that Ring doorbell because they were able to get footage. They saw footage of Sergio burning what was his mother's clothes.
Bombastic side eye. Criminally offensive side eye.
Yes.
The plot thickens.
Yes, the plot thickens. It's not funny.
It's not.
Okay. Anyway. So, y'all, just the other day, Sergio resurfaces basically and like, y'all, it's really disturbing to look at his videos. I don't know what platform he posted these videos on, but it was very disturbing.
On
Alarmed me a lot.
Instagram.
On Instagram, okay.
Yep.
He posted like two, and he was quoting a very famous movie, Finding Nemo. And I was taken aback because upon first here, I was like, what is he saying? It just sounded like a bunch of gibberish. I said, wait a minute, I know that. I know that. What is he saying? And I said, he's quoting Finding Nemo. I was like, oh.
He was also singing Drake.
Oh.
He was also quoting Drake. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. Oh my. He wasn't singing it, but he was saying that as well, in addition to the lyrics to Finding Nemo.
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know that song, so I didn't pick up on that one. But
you what?
I do not know that song.
We'll talk about that afterwards. What?
I know a lot of Drake songs, but I don't know that one. But listen, I may know it. I may just not know I know it. Like
that'll be your assignment tonight when we conclude. Look up Drake Legend.
See, I ain't gonna be able to do it because I got snacks waiting, and then they just uploaded a new Murdoch, part 2 to what they released on Netflix. So I got snacks.
I got snacks waiting.
I got wine cooler. It's just gonna be a whole vibe. I'll listen to it tomorrow. I promise.
I got snacks.
I got snacks. And
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna be able to participate tonight.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that's what we know about Sergio so far. So I guess I'll get into my theory. This is another case of CTE. Frequent hits in the NFL, causing brain damage, and this is what it looks like, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just the behavior. I'm sorry, y'all. This is how I feel. I already said allegedly. He killed his mom.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts for me. He's saying, didn't he say he didn't do it? Right?
He said the FBI did it. And then he was like, as far as he know, his mom on vacation. What y'all talking? He was like on the camera, my mom on vacation. As far as I know, she on vacation. What y'all talking about? Da, da, da. And I'm like, she's definitely not. Like, she's on an eternal vacation, baby.
Yes.
She with the father. She getting that good rest.
Yeah. She's on the glory train.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
on she got on that chariot.
Yeah, and she, and I think the great. So the thing about CTE, they don't fully understand what they're doing, and that is, I'm not excusing it, because if he killed his mama, like, my God, but obviously he is not in his right mind, and he might not even realize what he done. I don't think he knows, and
I don't either.
And that's the difficult part about it.
That is sad.
Yeah, because one, they don't know a lot about CTE, but the thing about CTE, you will not be able to diagnose it until the person passes away.
Kind of like Alzheimer's.
The only thing they can do is see what behaviors CTE, what behaviors look like, and certain symptoms look like of a person with CTE, and I think that's how they go about it. And they treat it based off that, but like actually confirmed diagnosis does not take place until after the person passes away. So that's what we're dealing with. And then, y'all, this man is in Mexico. But the thing is, you got to be careful on social media, because of course people are looking for him, and they were able to pinpoint what city he was in, because the restaurant or bar, wherever he was at, there was a logo, and people was like, we know that logo. And they were able to pull up the exact bar he was at. So they found him. The police hasn't found him, because police just can't go to Mexico and arrest this man.
Do they have extradition in Mexico?
I don't know.
Because I don't even think an arrest warrant has actually been issued from him.
No.
Wow. So it says it's considered. Mm-hmm. But I think that's why a lot of people flee to Mexico.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it looks like they extradited somebody 6 days ago. The son of El Chapo. Ooh.
Mm. We don't.
Mm,
We don't talk about El Chapo on here.
we're not gonna get into that.
Uh-uh.
I'm not gonna get into that. I just so happy. I was
Oh
like,
no.
who is this man and why is that important to be on the news? And I saw son of leader Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, and I exited out.
We don't talk about El Chapo on here.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not gonna do that. This ain't
But
the platform for that.
so I didn't get an answer on that. It said they consider it. So I don't know. I mean, I guess if they can extradite him, they can extradite Sergio. But my immediate thought when you first sent this to me, I knew he had killed his mom.
Hmm.
But I was okay. I take that back. So because it's been bits and pieces released the past couple days. So
Hmm.
the first bit that was released, and they said he was missing. I said, oh, he's gotten in with some bad people, and
Hmm.
they came to the house, ruffled him up, and his mom, and they killed his mom, set an example, and kidnapped him.
Yeah.
As more information unfolded, I'm like, he killed his mom.
Yes.
And I initially, before even thinking about CTE, I was like what's going on? You know what I mean? But when he started posting videos and his family said he had been acting strangely as of late, and he's posting these videos talking about P. Sherman, Wallaby Way, Sydney from Finding Nemo, I'm like, this man is not well. And it was, I laugh and joke about a lot of things, but it was just sad.
Yeah.
It was just
It was
really
really
sad to
heartbreaking.
watch.
Yeah. I had to turn it off because I was like, I can't laugh at this.
No,
I can't do any of
he
it.
not
Yeah.
even realizing what he did. And this is from me and Shaw. We both feel like he killed his mom. Okay, this has not been proven. But he
Yeah.
don't even real. If that's the case, he don't even realize what he did to his mother. And I just can't imagine how that's gonna be when the reality of that sinks in.
Yeah. If it ever does,
If it does.
if it ever does. But her death has been ruled as a homicide. It definitely has been ruled as a homicide at this point. They just haven't named a murder, in my opinion. I mean, of course, they have to have evidence too, because here's the thing: if you don't gather enough evidence, these people are just gonna walk.
That's it, because all it is circumstantial. Like you can suspect all day long, but if you ain't gotten in to prove with beyond a reasonable doubt,
Mhm. Mhm. Yep.
he can
They
continue to live
get
his
out.
life, and unfortunately, he may hurt somebody else if he's. I don't
Yeah.
want to say in psychosis because I'm not that familiar with CTE, so I don't know what they call that. When someone's having episodes like these, but when
Mhm.
he's acting strangely and erratically,
Yeah.
somebody else could be a victim if they don't stop him.
Yeah. But on the videos, he just kept saying, "Oh, it's fake news," fake. And I was like, "Lord, he think he Donald Trump."
Yeah, and I'm like, well, he is in Mexico. Could he be drunk? But
That
it
wasn't
went.
drunk, sis.
That wasn't drunk when he said, as far as he knows, his mom on vacation.
Yeah.
Baby, your
No.
mom was found in the creek. Poor Miss Myrtle.
It's awful because you know, it's really crazy. Sorry, y'all. It's really crazy because the only person that can tell us what happened is deceased, and he's not going to be able to tell us what happened.
At
So it's
all.
just like the only thing I hope they have, if the neighbor's video was able to catch him taking the clothes out to burn, maybe if he did, maybe they can catch him like
Yeah.
leaving her body out there too. I was thinking about that, but like no one knows what happened that day except him, and he's not in his right mind to say. And it's just really crazy. Like,
But, and again, I'm not familiar with CTE, so I think you maybe more familiar with it than me. But
yeah,
what if it comes about that,
mhm,
he does have a clear moment and they break that to him, or it comes back and the pieces come together that he's the one that killed his mother, and that just sends him over the edge.
yeah, it could. It definitely could, but CTE, it's just like it's so progressive. So I don't think he'll ever really realize it because it's so progressive.
Oh, so
It,
it's not anything to where like similar to dementia, they have clear moments. It progressively gets worse.
it gets worse. Like it progressively gets worse, and it's just the damage is irreversible. So
Mm.
I don't think he'll ever have a
Kind
moment
of like
where,
Alzheimer's,
yeah, but
because
not
you know,
everybody. But I want to say everybody thinks about CT only being associated with football.
yeah.
Wrestlers are prominent to are prone to have it sometimes. That's another sport. Um, really, it's just frequent concussions. Honestly, people in the military can have it too, because people don't think of the military. They have brain injuries all the time, not necessarily being an external injury, but the internal injuries that can take place from a blast, from a bomb somewhere. Not people think about those things. So
Oh
they have
wow.
done some research, but confusion, personality changes. Uh, but a lot of it, presents itself. It seems like, oh, he has mental health issues. Yeah, but where's the origin? And the origin is the brain being damaged. Um, so I definitely think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If it's
That's
not,
so sad.
sorry, but I really think that's what it is. And
That's
I was
really
trying to see if there was
unfortunate.
any other updates today.
Yeah, I
Um,
didn't see any.
yeah.
Um, I really hate that for everyone involved because, like, don't get me wrong, if he did kill his mom, it's his fault. But in a way, it's not because he's not in control of his thoughts, his mind, his body. You know what
Right.
I mean? Like it's he's not understanding what's going on right now if this is the case because again, this is our suspicion. Nothing has been
Mhm.
confirmed yet. But just from what we know about CTE, I know
Mhm.
very little, but that's what it's given.
Mhm. Oh yeah, it's definitely and like I said, the only thing we know is what's happening now. But as far as what went on in that home, and if that is the place where the murder took place, because it is ruled a homicide,
Yeah.
we don't know. We don't know,
And the
unfortunately.
last thing I'm seeing is saying Sergio Brown update. Police won't say if he is still missing or in Mexico after his strange videos.
Because they don't know. That,
And
you know what I mean?
you know what? Y'all sickening. Just say you don't know. They just don't be
Put
wanting
me
to
on
let.
the payroll. I'll solve some shit for you. Put me on
Listen,
the payroll.
we done saw cases before they knew what was going on. Y'all need to get us
Me
on
and
the
my sis
scene.
solved the whole murder. It was the prisoner, well, the guard that
White.
got
And it,
missing with the prisoner, and I was
yeah.
like, she ain't went missing. She ain't went missing. I know what
We
happened.
called it. We
They
called it from
left
the
together.
beginning.
They were in a relationship, right? Because if you pay attention to the body language between her and him as they're leaving, because she was transporting him. See, they planned it perfectly, because she was transporting him, and because he had to go to court. So during transport, they just go missing. And I was like, no, they ain't just went missing or anything like that. They went willingly together. She helped him escape, and y'all, that's what happened. So they ended up
And we
finding
called it.
and we called it. They ended up like find. We can go over that case anytime, one time. Not one time, another time. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Um, but they ended up finding her vehicle um deserted in a parking lot, and they had got another vehicle. She had cashed out her retirement for this man, and they finally found them. It led to a high speed chase. They finally got him. Looked in the car. She got gunshot wounds. Get her to the hospital. She passes away. So and honestly, like her colleagues were like, we are shocked that she did this
Yeah.
because she was just like she was a good woman, and
She had sold her house.
she had sold her house too.
Oh, Connors. I was like, you did all that for that man, girl. You better than me.
She was trying to be laid up with that man. That's
In
all it was.
what? A hotel, a motel?
Yep. And he was still in his jumpsuit. Do y'all
Right.
not know how strange that is for a man to just be out in his jumpsuit, his orange jumpsuit?
But that's the
Orange.
thing. You sold your house. You couldn't get them no change of clothes. Yeah, they was on the run for a little bit before
They
they
could
was caught.
they were like I honestly thought we would never see them people again. I never thought with a guard helping him, I never thought we
Yeah.
would see them people again until, they got caught. But I hate her life had to end behind all that, because she had been working for years, they say.
And they say she killed herself. I don't know how true that is. I don't think they been able to prove.
I don't think so. I haven't heard any updates about that case lately.
Yeah,
But
they
I
said it
definitely
was something about him recently I came across, but I cannot remember
yeah.
what it was. But I do recall that he was apologetic to her family and saying, he really loved her. This and that. That's that jailhouse talk, girl. That jailhouse love. Y'all can't trust it. Stop
No.
talking to them inmates. But anyway,
Stop putting money on their books too.
because when they get out, they gonna leave you high and dry. Yeah, I mean, y'all, girl, look at Monique and Derek.
Don't come for Monique. I like her.
But
Don't come for
what did
Monique.
he do? What did
Listen,
he
that
do?
hair be played. You hear me? Her
No,
hair be
listen,
played.
she don't play now. I'm not taking away from, but I'm just using it as a prime example. When they get out, they're gonna leave you high and dry. I've known girls in my personal life that have held these men down behind bars, and
Mm-hmm.
then when the men get out, they come home with these women long enough to get on their feet. They get a little motion
Yep. And out the door.
out the door. I mean,
Yep.
I'm not built like that.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. At least I'm aware of myself. Call it what you want. But as soon as the off say hang tight, he knock on the hood and say, "Hang tight. This ain't gonna work."
That's he said as soon as the officer knock on the door. All right, hold
Hang
tight.
tight. This ain't gonna work. Cause I know you about to go down. I know you about to go down.
I am
This ain't gonna
screaming.
work. I gotta go. I'm
You
sorry.
gonna
I'm
start?
not.
You gonna turn on the waterworks, start crying?
I'm gonna call my mama. Listen.
No, no. Oh my
I
god.
call my mama to come get me. I'm like, listen, this man about to go. He going down.
But
I ain't
but
going with him.
listen. She gonna come get you though.
Listen, she gonna make a way. My
Look,
mama
step on
coming.
step.
Step gonna step every time. I'm telling y'all, that is my
I'm
dog. My
screaming.
mama coming. She coming tomorrow to sign for my phone because I gotta be in the office. It's
Mm-mm.
supposed to be my work from home day.
Yeah.
But I have a training to do tomorrow. So she gonna come to the house and wait for my phone to get here tomorrow. Step gonna step every time. If don't nobody else
Every
got me, my mama got me. Period.
Exactly. Every time.
Every
Every
time.
time.
Every time. But that'd be so funny. I remember seeing that on a meme one time and I died. They talking about as soon as the officer knock on the hood and say, hang tight. I got it. The relationship is over.
Oh no. But dang.
Oh. But
Mm,
yeah, prayers up for Sergio, y'all.
yep.
And his family.
Yep.
Miss Myrtle. I think Sergio has a brother as well, so I ain't no telling what he going through.
Yep.
Knowing his mom's dead and his brother, God knows where it got whatever going on.
At this point.
But we'll see this unfold over the next few weeks, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might come back with an update as stuff develops because y'all still
Yeah,
develop.
yeah, it's still
Y'all, we
developing.
just.
But
Mm,
we've been talking about it back and forth all week and it's just insane. I'm like, but I feel for him. Because it is giving CTE.
yes.
Um, so that's real unfortunate.
Yes.
But
So, yeah.
we got my sister got to get her snacks.
It's my main birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
It's
oh, oh,
it's his birthday tomorrow.
okay, okay. She
So
got a
yeah,
plan. Yeah, she
but
got things going
but
on.
I mean, we not doing that till tomorrow because we both got to work tomorrow. He did not take off.
Yeah.
He said, "Why
So
would I take off?"
you didn't make the cut for Virgo. I forgot you a
I didn't
Libra.
make the cut. Who would want to? I'm a Libra. Who would want to?
What you mean? Who
Like
would want to?
we let you Virgos show out
What you mean? What
before
you
you
mean?
know why would we like why would I want to be a Virgo? I mean I love Virgos because my
But
sister
that's what's crazy is that
but
Virgos get along very well with Libras, and
they
Virgos get
do
along
because
very
they're
well with
so close
Scorpios.
together.
Yeah,
Yes,
and they get along very well with Scorpios and Tauruses. And my best friends are Scorpio. One is a Scorpio, one is a Taurus. I said that is insane.
yeah.
After
I
my
get along.
sister a Libra.
Yeah, so I get along with my husband a Virgo, and then he missed the cutoff by like a couple hours.
Yeah.
But one of my good friends is a Gemini, and I have a few. I have a Taurus,
I'm
and
gonna have to ask you after this who's a Gemini after we stop this because I'm
I have a
curious.
Gemini. Yeah,
I
I have
got
a
an
Gemini.
idea, but I want you to confirm.
Yeah, I have a Gemini, and I have um, like I said, a Taurus. And what else is everybody? I have a Leo, Aries.
Oh, I don't know about that. I
Um,
can't do no Leo. I get along with female Leos
my mama's a Leo.
and male Leos
Yeah.
if they're gay.
Oh, you got to add
You
that in there.
if they're gay, I get along with male Leos, but you heterosexual Leos that are of the men species,
Oh, I'm screaming.
I can't rock with. But I always get along with female Leos and
Yeah,
gay male Leos.
yeah.
You other ones, ugh.
Like I just like I've always got a I like the Virgo, so I don't give y'all no thing about it. But
Everybody
here's the
be hating
thing:
on us. Everybody be
it's
so
just
mad.
time. Listen, it's just time to move on out the way and let the ones who God put in charge just you know.
I be dying laughing every year when I see the Virgo memes when it's approaching Virgo season. They be like Virgos
Real
act like
petty. Real
because
petty.
we act like God left us in charge, and don't nobody else birthday matter because it don't.
Right? Because you don't, no. But no, like, I'm super Libra. Like, I'm the
Yeah,
beginning of the month Libra. So
yeah, yeah.
I'm a super Libra. And people can tell because I am like, I'm all about balance. I don't
Mhm.
like, and I'm all about fairness, which is crazy because nothing is fair, right? So
At
I be like
all
about to spiral because things,
because things do not be right, and
things
I be
don't be
I'm
right.
and me like they say Virgos are so nonchalant. That is very true for me. My mama
I wish
always
I
has
had
told me,
inherited some of that.
girl, it's a blessing and a curse. So my mama has always told me, she's so nonchalant. You don't give a damn about nothing.
I wish I had some of that. Sis, I wish I had some because
I mean, I just be going with the flow because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? What can I do? Like, and we're
my
very
feelings were
truthful and
hurt. You hear
honest
me?
people. We're very honest. We ain't got time for the games. Very overly critical of ourselves, and we're perfectionists. So
Yes.
that's
Yes.
it be stressing me out.
Yes.
Listen,
But
y'all
I
just
just
don't know the turmoil that Virgos go through up here.
kind of hate it. Yeah. Yeah. They
Yeah,
are perfectionists but Virgos, they're some of the most talented people in this world, Virgos. Like
yeah,
and Libras too. Like Beyonce
yeah,
is a Virgo.
yeah.
Usher's a Libra.
Uh huh. Very
Who else is
talented.
very talented? Who else is a Virgo?
Was
Um,
Mike? I think Michael Jackson was.
I think so.
I think Michael Jackson was a Virgo.
There's a few of them. I can't just call them though. Um,
Zendaya.
oh, she's a Virgo.
My
I
you know
love that.
Michael Jackson was the Virgo. He was born on August 29th. Yep.
Yeah,
Adam
he was.
Sandler,
Yeah,
Jada
Lil
Pinkett
Wayne's a
Smith,
Libra.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, he was born in August.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will Smith a Libra.
Oh,
This other
I
one
did not.
you may not like Kim Kardashian.
Okay, here's the thing about Kim. So I have decided that I'm gonna leave her alone because
Okay.
she had to go through a turbulent marriage with Kanye.
Yeah.
And I really feel for that woman. I have left her alone.
Okay.
I am growing up. I'm getting ready to be 32.
You had a
And
change of
I have
heart.
realized I'm having a change of heart. I cannot judge this woman because I don't know her. I don't know her
Right.
story. Everything that's presented to us in the media is not true. So
Mm-hmm.
until I meet her and have a conversation with her, I won't say nothing.
Okay. Listen.
The whole
That is
family
so
as a
adult of
collective.
you. That is so adult of you. If y'all know the conversations we had about the Kardashians, she was going in.
Because I'm not gonna tell you why I was going in, but I was going in because my sister said I didn't even know how this stuff was going on. But I was like, no,
Oh, she's invested.
I was mad. I was mad. But like I said, I don't know those women like that. I feel
We're gonna
like
give
I
them the
should have.
benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because I don't know them.
But you also have Bruno Mars.
Yes,
You have
he was.
Serena Williams.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. I forgot about her. Being a
Yeah,
Libra,
so
I could never forget about her. But being a Libra, yeah.
right, right. So Virgos and Libras doing big things.
Yes. So we've got some talented people. So
This got way off topic, but
yeah, it's the
so,
after show.
yeah, it's the after show. These kind of take a direction of their own. So
Yes.
we just wanted to briefly cap with Sergio about you guys. Let us know your thoughts on what you think may be going on with him. Like
Mm-hmm.
Sha said, we'll try. We may have to come back and do an update as more details and more information is released.
Yes.
But this is a developing story and it is all over social media, so it's kind of hard not to miss.
Yes.
But also let us know if y'all like this segment when we do the little after show and talk about different things. Because if so, we'll come back next week with another topic.
Absolutely, y'all. So because
Trying
it's
to
a
get
lot
y'all
of
the
stuff
tea,
going on.
honey.
Yeah, we're trying to get y'all the tea. No, so we like tea. I love tea.
I do too.
I have a
So,
rule about tea. You can give it to me. I won't give it to you. Like
exactly. I like other
all
people too.
tea. Don't worry, because if I have your business, it's safe with me. You ain't got to
It's
worry about
safe.
it going, around. Like I would never do that.
But in the words of Jolly Good Ginger, if it's public, we're gonna make it publicer.
Correct. So
We're
get
gonna make it
your
publicer.
tea ready. Listen, he'd be like, he's so excited. He'd be like, ooh.
This is our wife now.
Yeah, this is our man now.
I live for Jolly Good Ginger and Brittany Valletta.
I don't think
Here's
I know
another
her.
episode of the crazy mess we see on TikTok. You don't know her.
Is she the one that said for educational purposes only? Is she
No,
that?
that's my boo. That's EIC. So she does true crime. Brittany
Okay.
Valletta, she does tea on TikTok.
I gotta look her up. I might know her.
You probably do. I'm pretty sure you do. She be all over TikTok. But y'all, so leave us some suggestions. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Sisters in Crime with Shot and Toy. YouTube
Yes.
and Spotify. Send us an email. Smoke signal. Write a letter. I don't know where it's gonna go because it can't come to my address because I ain't putting it out there. But
Not the smoke signal.
smoke signal, Morse
Not
code.
the smoke signal.
Look, Morse code. Whatever you need to do to reach out to.
Look, send a dove if you have to. Oh.
By letter, how they say in the church, you can come by letter or Christian experience.
Oh my stars, you ain't got no sense.
My head hurt. I've been laughing so hard. Okay.
I know.
You have
All right,
anything
girl.
else you need to add, boo?
No.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.